In this video, we're going to talk about how to actually achieve your dreams and how not to let the inner battle of resistance take over, and what you can really do to actually make your dreams come true. If you want to achieve anything in life, any part of goal, the most important thing is to have action, consistent, deliverable action. And 99% of people fail because they don't action things, they don't actually do the right things consistently. And if you have not achieved your goal or your dream, it's probably because you haven't taken the right action. Simple as that. Not something we like to hear, but kind of the truth. Great example for this is actually working out. Lots of people understand that they have to work out at least 3 times per week and also take changes in their diet by starting to eat clean and healthy. But do many people do it consistently? No. People just do it maybe one week or second week. They might trade their vegetables for their crisps, and afterwards they cave in and only work out maybe twice a week, have the odd pizza and so on. And then, as a result of that, they don't get to have a great and fit body. And if this is applicable to physical exercise, it's 100 billion% also applicable to other areas in our lives. So it's very important to understand that not being consistent in whatever goal that you want to achieve is the one thing that's hurting you the most. Honestly, it's also very demotivating. Like, imagine you put in so much time and effort and then you make very small progress or no progress at all. Like, of course you'll be like, why am I doing this? I'm just gonna have my pizzas instead. So to make it actually work, the most important thing we have to do is stay consistent. You might be saying, hey Diego, I've never been consistent in my life. But that's actually not really true, is it now? If you had a job ever in your life that you worked for more than 3 months at a time, you probably worked there 5 times a week, you woke up early in the morning, whatever you liked or not, you would show up to this job and do the things you need to do every single day in and day out. Therefore, in my mind, you already proved that you can have a certain amount of consistency and show up regardless whether you like it or not. So if you're doing it for a job that you not really 100% like, I'm sure there's a way to get that kind of approach mimicked to the dreams and aspirations that you have in your life. But let's explore for a second why this is happening in the first place. The reason why we're so consistent at work is because if we don't, there will be consequences, there will be punishment, there's gonna be some form of loss. Whatever you're lost for a potential promotion, an increase in your salary, or just getting crap from your boss, there's gonna be some kind of negative consequences if you are not doing the right thing and going to your job. There's some form of pain involved there. This fear of punishment is what makes us wake up and actually go do a job, even though it's quite early and we don't really like it. This phenomenon is called loss aversion. But the thing is that when it comes to our personal dreams, there is no such punishment. There is no form of consequence, no direct consequence when you don't follow your dream. Whatever it is, nothing happens if you don't do the thing, like going to the gym right now. But it will bite your ass in 20 years time when your back and your knee and your liver and your body is like falling apart because you didn't take care of it when you should. And the same thing applies for your dreams. You will feel miserable later when you don't do the things you said you would do, but you don't feel it right now in the moment because there is no consequence. Because there is no consequence, there is no pain, you will continue not doing your thing. So what we want to do is we want to attach some pain for not completing the things you said you would do. Now, when it comes to your job, the pain is losing money and not getting a promotion. And we know that human beings will have much more stimulation to avoid pain than motivation to gain something. For example, you will work twice as hard to not get fired versus to get a new camera. Most of you. If you really understand this concept, that pain aversion is an incredible driver, which you have seen works for you already at work, then the next thing you can do is you can attach pain or punishment to your actual dreams for not completing them that are immediate and direct. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to establish a goal, an output, a number to whatever dream you have. Just because you have a dream like become a full-time content creator doesn't mean that you will follow through. What you need is to decide what is a unit of that specific goal. We can use exercise, but in this case I will use myself, which is video content creation. That goal by itself is super vague So what we need to do is be very specific and say, you're going to create one video, one unit of output per week. So the next thing you want to do is you want to use a website called Stick, and I will just move to in a second and explain how it works. But in essence, it's very simple. All you do is you create a social contract. Basically, you stake to that goal money. So what it means is that when you set a goal of creating one video per week, if you don't meet that goal, you will lose money, and you can set any sum. For this to be efficient, this sum has to terrify you. You have to be really scared of losing money. If I don't create a video every single week, I will lose 400 euros. And you can assign either to be your own referee who will confirm if you created this or not, or you can ask somebody else. In my case, I've asked somebody else. Inti, you're gonna be the man to help me out.
Oh, who do I hear today?
Mufasa.
Mufasa!
I need your help with one small thing.
Yes.
I am gonna trial something new. It's a program called Stick, and you can earn money if I don't do shit. So how does this work? Very simple. I'm gonna make a video.
This is great.
Okay.
Making me richer is a great plan, man.
Yeah, I set a goal of posting every week one long form video and one short form video. If I don't post the video, you earn money. The only thing you have to do is just verify if I've actually uploaded the video or not.
Yeah, sure. I can do that. No problem. That's great.
By attaching a punishment for not completing the goal, the output unit that you said it would do, you have now loss aversion motivation, which we know scientifically is stronger than gain motivation, like working towards something. You rather are trying to run away from something, which is losing money, which you need. This is why I think it's a very powerful strategy and something that I recommend you to try out if you've tried 1,001 things and these things have not worked before. If we are all suffering to do something we don't like, why not suffer a tiny bit more and work towards something we do like for a potential future where we're gonna do only the things we love. And the reality is that I've seen so many people blow up on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube for just consistently creating and living a dream life. So why shouldn't you and I be part of that too? The only thing between that is just action and consistency. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you around. Okay, that actually feels good. It feels good to do the things you said you would do.